that her profile be read.
I take great pleasure in reading the profile of Yaa Victorine Ngamsha, who is the CEO and founder of the Rosa Vela Charitable Association, Cameroon. With over 17 musical albums, a member of the Musicians Union, PRS for Music and PPL. She speaks and sings in 4 different languages. In January 22, she was knighted with the traditional title in Nsot tribe of Cameroon as Yaa Dame by His Royal Majesty von Binglo I of the King of Nsot. Yaa was given responsibility as representative of the king for all the Nsot people in Europe. Now, Dr. Designate is a cultural promoter recognizer with certificate from the Cameroon Ministry. Some of her cooperative responsibilities in the community are the Afro Zumba program, using her music to help members of the community lose weight by dancing. She's founder and president of Victorine Ngamsha female football tournament in Cameroon. Yaa has previously organized cross-country running in her home country village of Kiyan for both adults and children to help them exercise. She's also the sole founder and donor of Kikaikilaki Community Library of Chisholm, St. Francis School in Cameroon. Also, the list continues on, the sole proprietor of Victorine Ngamsha Production in Cameroon that recently released a King Jotsi movie in Lamsot, which has been released on YouTube. In 2013, Yaa went out in Cameroon, visited primary schools, secondary schools, bonded with the children, sharing writing materials, showing kids motherly love and encouragement, which, as we know, it goes a long way in doing that, isn't it? And it helps to form and shape and develop a child. Yaa visited orphanages in Chisholm, spent the day with orphans, and during her visit, she donated goods to the children, as well as extending much-needed love, companionship, and care for the children. In 2012, Yaa visited Cameroon and opened a chicken farm for people in the community and provided them with hundreds of chicks to better their lives. In 2016, she formed the Rosa Vela Women Group in 6 different villages and gave them money to rent farms and focus on agriculture. For others, she gave them a shop and filled it with goods to start their businesses and provide fertilizer for the agriculture. Yaa visited these women groups in person, empowering them and encouraging them to continue on in their own pursuits. In 2012, Yaa also visited and donated to the Mbotso Disabled People Association, and during this time she had the privilege of spending time with the people that suffer from leprosy. Now, as we know, leprosy is a disease that usually people will run from them, They will distance themselves as far away as they can. What Yaa did is the complete opposite and embrace these people and show them care and love and attention that any and all human beings deserve. She founded Victorine Ngamsha Women's Football Tournament. The football cup took place every year until 2019, when unfortunately the present war in Kumbu prevented her from continuing these pursuits. She took some time to visit and feed the street people in Douala with the assistance of her VVL, Extended Hands. She started this initiative for Nsot women to work towards positive and a change in mentality and improve their financial lives, which have benefited the community. Now, I know of this personally because Auntie has even put me into some of these groups, and I know firsthand the efforts that she puts into that. I'm going to continue, guys, because there's a lot more to go through. She's winner of University of Wolverhampton Best Volunteer of the Year Award, 2011. That's right. Employed by University of Wolverhampton, worked there for 1 year, went on then to start her own business and charitable ventures and music. She's spoken in many events in the UK and Europe and has organised many events to bring communities together. She's founded a community group called Rosa Vela UK, where she delivered projects in the UK for the community. She's also organised a couple of visits to the Mayor of Walsall Parlour, which has brought excitement to children of the local area and their families. Yaa Lady Blink has performed in United Kingdom, United Emirates, Finland, Denmark, Holland, Belgium, California, France, Canada, Cameroon. Yaa Lady Blink has been on stage with some well-known Cameroonian artists like Lady Ponce, Papa Sunny John, Elvis Pimayo, Petty Payne, Coco Agent, and many others. Lady Blink is also a motivational speaker. So all of her music is motivational and inspirational. We've heard some as the procession came in. We've heard much more on YouTube. You know, even in her own experiences, you can hear and see what she's gone through by listening to her music. And it's always from a sense of appreciation, of thanks, and of gratefulness. Her very diversified music is available in all digital stores, and she has lots of clips on YouTube, as I just mentioned. She also used her very danceable tracks to help members of the community live healthier lives and lose weight, with the Afro Zumba project that I did mention earlier. And as a cultural promoter, she uses her multilingual skills to sing in different languages, which again, I really appreciate and learn from, because I'm not quite as fluent in some of these tongues, but it helps hearing it, you know, in places where you're not always as well placed to hear. Yaa Lady Blink draws upon her life experiences to help people to overcome challenges and become free of limiting beliefs. Her experiences include her childhood, growing up in Cameroon, funding her education, and spending 11 years in formation to become a nun, a Catholic Reverend Sister. That's no mean feat. Followed by her move to the UK in 2001, and the challenges and success this has brought. Listening to her life story, she's documented in her memoir, From Very Humble Beginnings, the struggles of a poor African girl to a success story, will leave you inspired and uplifted. Her determined nature will motivate you to have faith, patience, and hope. And even in the past 2 months alone, the things that she has overcome would have finished a lot, you know, a lot of people. So there is a lot of power in that statement there. Her passion is to help people to realize their potentials and opportunities to achieve their goals. Yaa Lady Blink is gifted, a multicultural communicator. She's a great host for your events and will personalize a music track for you. So call her now for your bookings and patronize her Humble Beginnings book, soon to be released. And last but by no means least, Yaa Lady Blink, Dr. Designate, is married to Reverend Yaa Victorine Ngamsha. And together, they have 4 children, namely Berrimwe Ngamsha, Soli Ngamsha, Tirim, Yula Ngamsha, Sainjo, and Melanie Hyacinta Wisenyu. She's obtained a degree in Business Information Systems, Information Technology from the University of Wolverhampton, and obtained a 2-1 in that, which again, some people start and don't finish. So props and hats off to you. Everyone, I'll round off by saying, that's even just a bit. I paraphrased, I have cut bits and